Hello everybody, Dr. Darok here, and welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Let's Play Minescape. Now, you might have been expecting, since it is Monday today, you might have been expecting an episode of Tekkit Legends, and if so, I do apologize. I hope that this will do in its stead. You see, because I am putting off Tekkit Legends until next week, and there will be one next week, just so that I can get more episodes of Minescape in this week, and hopefully catch some more bugs and promote the mod pack even more. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. Anyways, I just put out an update recently. There was a bug, well, not really a bug, it was a config conflict, let's call it. And the magic shortbow and all of the staves, like the ice staff, fire staff, etc., from Wildecraft here, they weren't working quite properly. Now, I sort of found this in a previous episode, but I didn't really know what was going on or why it was behaving that way. So, but I did figure it out. Now, basically, all of the staves and the bows and things from the Wildecraft mod were only actually able to be used if you had regular vanilla arrows also in your inventory, in addition to whatever the actual ammo for that weapon is. However, I have fixed that, I think. I thought I'd fixed it. I was fairly certain I'd fixed it. Maybe not. I might have to try again, because it seems maybe the config didn't take properly in the most recent version. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, see, so as you can see, I grabbed some arrows, and now I can use my staff just fine, even though just a moment ago I couldn't make it work. So, yeah. That's I figured out the cause of that, though. It's a config option that is supposed to fix the infinity enchantment for vanilla Minecraft bows and other bows that use vanilla Minecraft arrows. However, it causes a slight issue with anything that uses any ammo other than vanilla arrows, such as runes or magic, rune arrows. The magic short bow using rune arrows. So yeah, that should be fixed by the time this video is up, although really it should be fixed right now in the version that I'm playing. But since it hasn't been, I guess we're just going to have to find something else to talk about, and that is, I also changed, what was it? Hold on. Oh, I don't have my notes up in front of me, actually. I really have no idea what I changed. I changed something else, too, and it's in the changelog for version 1.6b, if you're interested. Let's see. I knew I had more string. There we are. Okay, perfect. So, and I thought I had a magic shortbow sitting around somewhere, like hanging up on one of these tool racks or something. I don't really know, though. So, yeah. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and make a magic shortbow, though, since I don't seem to have one. There we have it. Boom. Magic shortbow, pretty powerful weapon. It can hit in the 50s. In fact, I would say very powerful weapon. So, yeah, that is awesome. Now, before we move on to other things, I've got all this cobblestone here I'm going to have to put away in my better barrel when I return back to the world of Gielinor. But before we proceed, I've got a few quests to claim. Now, I was on a huge mining trip before I came here. As you can see, I used about right around 6,500 durability on my mithril hammer, which is to say that I mined roughly, I don't know, let's call it about 9,000 blocks in the world of Gielinor under the level of 20, and I found myself plenty of runite, adamantite, and mithril, which means that I'm now able to actually complete these mining quests. So, yeah, let's go ahead and consume these 30 mithril ores. Ugh, that's a shame. I like having a lot of extra mithril, but there we go. There we have it. Boom. There's that. Next up, we've got this, which is just a detection task for 30 adamantite ore. So let's go ahead and claim a reward bag for that. That's another 80 white knight favor. And finally, there's this one, which requires 48 runite ore and 1 rune pickaxe. Now, you only need actually 48 runite ore in total to do that, because once you've completed the 48 runite ore detection task, you can then create the rune pickaxe afterwards, and even if you don't have 48, you can still finish the quest. So there we have it. That will be the mining level 99 quest. That's going to give me a combat bracelet, some fiery tears, a chance cube, and reward bags. So that is pretty awesome. The fiery tears is a great reward, and it's why I really went for that quest at all. So yeah, let's see here. I need to grab some wooden sticks right here. Boom, like that. And actually, I need to make another runite. Need to make another bar of runite. I don't know why I've only done one there. That didn't make much sense. Or two, I mean to say. I needed one more. So let's see. So now I've just got to make myself a rune pickaxe, which has a mining level of manulin, and I can finish up that quest. So let's pick a reward bag. Now, these mining level 99 and all these other level 99 quests, they're pretty sweet here, because each of them have the possible reward bags. Two of them are epic and one of them is legendary. So yeah, and they also give 99 White Knight favor. They're pretty awesome, and it's definitely a good idea to try and rush these quests early on if you can, if you've got the materials. So yeah, let's see here. Next thing that I wanted to do I have new quests in the White Knight shop yet? No, but I do have this, and that's good, because now I've got 8 of those, and I can do something else, but you'll see what that is soon. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to show you guys is I did fix this extra life stuff, finally. It's about time. I still don't know where these are. There should be some quests right here, because I've died a few times. Let's see here. You've currently died 2 times. So those quests should be there, and they're not. And they should give you some discounted lives. I think on a new world they would show up properly, though. They should, anyways. So, yeah. But yeah, this one basically, this is an extra life. It's a pretty good quest to have there. In fact, I might claim a few extra lives sometime in the near future, but right now I'm trying to boost my White Knight favor as high as possible. I want to hit impressive, loved, revered, hero, and exalted. I want to hit all of those at some point during this series. So yeah. But there you have it. I finished the mining quests. Let's see what I got for reward bags here. 1 epic and 2 good. So that's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and I'm going to deposit all these extra ores and things here. Let's see here. There's those. Although I am going to take out 1 runite ore and 1 adamantite ore. Just for kicks. We're going to do something special with those. I'm going to make this adamantite. Boom, and runite. Boom. And I'm going to replace my, press I. I'm going to replace my iron gloves here with a combat bracelet, which is damage plus 10. So those are pretty sweet. We're going to wear those. And, yeah. So, let's see here. Rune bar, adamantite bar. I've got gloves, which I'm going to put somewhere like here, for example. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Just to get them out of my inventory, but keep them somewhere easily reached. And I'm going to grab out these armor shards, because now I've got 8 of them. Let's go ahead and make sure it's day so that I don't get monstered, you know. And we are going to take 1 adamant bar and surround it with 8 armor shards, and that will make an armor shard cluster. Then I can take that armor shard cluster, put it in my furnace, and it will turn into, ta-da, an adamant night metal ingot. Okay, now this is basically just regular night metal, the night metal ingot from Twilight Forest. I've changed the name on it so that it says adamant night metal, and I think that's better. So yeah, but as you can see, it can be used for all the normal things that it can be used for, and it can also be used for Tinker's Construct. I've boosted it quite a lot for Tinker's Construct, handle modifier of 4.3, so it makes like the most epic handles that you can make I believe there's 1 or 2 things that I boosted higher than 4.3, but really, that's like the best there is. Although, actually, in an upcoming version, they're going to be tweaked a little bit, so it may not be 4.3 by the time you're watching this video if you're watching it in the future. And then there's also Rune Bar plus Fiery Tears makes Fiery Rune Ingot, which is pretty awesome. I like how I renamed it to Fiery Rune. It's got mining level of Cobalt. It's not as good for handles, but it's got a mining speed of 16 and a huge attack value. So it makes pretty awesome weapons. For example, let's see here. I want to do part builder here. I want to grab a sword blade. And do I want a sword? Do I want a sword or should I make the pan? Decisions. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go with the sword. And now, you see my Rune Longsword here has 34 attack damage. Let's see what we can get out of the fiery sword blade here. So, I'm going to grab that. Boom. And then we're going to make some other parts here. Also, I've made some other changes since the last video. They're pretty interesting changes, and I figure I should tell you about them. First of all, let's see here. If I do this mithril ore, let's put that in there, and I guess we're going to have to wait a little bit. And yes, Brian, I am using my smeltery as a metal storage device. I apologize sincerely. But yeah, so I'm going to take... Do I have extra modifiers? I have 5 free modifiers on this bad boy here. So let's see here. Can I make... Can I make mossy cobblestone? I know ball of moss is like this. Then I want moss stone probably. Fluid transposer's the only way to make that. Mossy stone bricks? Nature essence, which I can make out of nature seeds, which I can make with, let's see, vines, flowers. Okay, flowers, Accio essence. Yeah, flowers should do the trick. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to make a new crop, because I know I've got flowers around here somewhere, out in the grass. Oh, jeez. You make a creepy noise, Mr. Luggage. Okay, so let's grab 4 of these yellow flowers here. Dandelion, they're called. So let's grab those. Let's head back. Raspberry bush. We're going to head back and see what else we can get out of all this stuff here. Come on. All right. So I want Accio essence. I haven't got 4. But I can. Oh yeah. I also made a slight change. Well, actually, it's a pretty major change to magical crops. I changed it so that I changed the config so that the infusion stones do not have durability. So just because I thought that was a change that needed to be made, I think it works better that way. I mean, it's an interesting balancing mechanic to make them degrade over time, but I just don't want you spending all your diamonds on weak infusion stones while you're doing the whole upgrades to everything. So, yeah. Let's see here. So, I'm going to want 4 Accio essence and 4 dandelions. And let's see here. Have I got my... Where's my watering can? There we go. Let's grab this. And I'm going to, let's see here. Come on over here. And, oh, look. Actually, I didn't really have to do that. Okay. Boom. Oh, I don't really have space for that. Wow. Okay. Oh, thanks. Thanks, luggage. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you did that for me. Pick those up. It's not like I was trying to free some space and pick them up myself. But hey, you know, do your thing, you know? Okay, so let's see here. Minescape seeds. And Accio essence. And flowers. There we go, right. Yes. And we'll make some nature seeds. Just like that. Perfect. And so, I can then take those nature seeds, and we'll plant those, and I will just watering can those to full growth, and we'll we'll get that to work. So, and it's so weird. Speaking of watering canning these things, although you guys aren't going to understand the connection, but the Endercore mod, the config, I changed the config for in order to fix the bow and staff thing. I could have sworn that I changed it and that was part of the 1.6b upload, and I've already downloaded and changed to 1.6b, but I guess I'm going to have to check and see what went wrong during that update, because it doesn't seem to have taken. So, yeah, which is pretty weird. So, yes, let's see here. I'm going to put a stack of these things in here, because I'm going to need 8 of those to, let's see, actually, you know what, ball of moss. I'm going to need 16 of those, and both of these nature essences, and then we'll get that going. But in the meantime, I'm going to run over to the Gillinor world, and we're going to drop off some of this cobblestone here. So, let's see. Oh, yep. Okay, goodbye. See you later, all that cobblestone. And yes, as you can see, my mithril hammer is in need of some repairs. It does have mossy, so, I mean, it is slowly repairing on its own, but very, very slowly compared to the total full durability of the whole thing. So, yeah, now that this... Oh, yeah, let's see here. Let's see. With this mithril melted, and I couldn't get the name to change of the mithril in the smeltery for some odd reason. I really can't figure out why. But... let's see here. If I do this, you'll see this used to be called mana-infused metal. Now it's, or mana-infused ingot. Now it actually says mithril ingot, so I changed the name of that and a few other things. But that's not all. So I'm going to showcase some of the changes that I've made here with all of the mithril items and how they are affected in the smeltery. Let's see here. One more. All right. So, what you'll see here is that these ingots from Thermal Foundation, which are actually mana-infused ingots, they can be used for all the mithril armors and things, and weapons, all that fun stuff. As you can see, either version will work, either mithril bars or mithril ingots. And they're basically completely interchangeable. Now, other than that, they can also be used... oh yeah, I changed this to mithril gear, so that's cool. It used to be mana-infused gear. Gloves, everything, basically. They're also used for tesseracts. This would usually be silver, but I changed it. But I've mentioned that before. Now, I can also break these down into mithril nuggets. Or I can put them all together and put them into a block of mithril, and that's the Wildecraft block of mithril. And when you break it back down, it turns into Wildecraft mithril bars. But those Wildecraft mithril bars can be broken down into the mithril nuggets from Thermal Foundation, which can be made back into mithril ingots from Thermal Foundation. So basically, it's completely free to exchange between the two types, and they basically completely stand in for each other in every way, except for one single way, which is very important, and that is repairing your tools. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work for repairing your tools. I'm not really sure what I would have to do to change that. Really, like, I've got no idea at all. But, yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make it work for repairing your tools. Speaking of tools, I want to take some of this night metal. And the night metal and the fiery, they all function just inside the part builder. You don't have to smelt these down. But, yeah, as you can see, night metal pickaxe head, that makes it mining level Ardite, so I will be able to use this pickaxe to mine Rune, and I will no longer need to have, I'll no longer need to carry this adamant pickaxe with me. So that's pretty cool, and I think that's a change that I'm going to make right now. So let's upgrade this like this. Boy, that barely makes a change between the actual, like, appearance of the thing. But hey, that's cool. I'm fine with that. As you can see, pretty much doesn't change that much. The durability went up slightly, but not very much. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I am going to, let's see, let's sleep here. As you can see, I did a whole bunch of mining here. I got a bunch of free modifiers for my hammer here and stuff. And as you can see, it is almost back to full durability, so that's pretty sweet. Let's see here. I wanted to take some of this stone. Oh boy, wow, that's almost done. Let's just let that finish. In the meantime, I'm going to place my rune pickaxe and my adamant pickaxe up here on this tool shelf. And the rune longsword I'm going to hold on to just for comparison purposes, but very shortly we're not going to need that. So let's put this away as well. There we go. And this is almost done. There we go. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. All right. So I'm going to take these and these. And let's see here. Where is it? Do I not have them? Did I put them away? Have I done something with them? What have I done? Does anyone... Oh, come on, Chris. Come on, Doc. Okay. I know you didn't, like, lose your... Oh, there they are. See? Duh. I knew it was something dumb. Okay. There we go. So, oh, yeah. Right. Let's, do this. There. And then these. All right. And then, this. Just like that. Okay, perfect. All right. So I've got a ball of moss. I'm going to attach that to this pickaxe right here. And oh my, that hides everything about my pretty pickaxe. But it also means that I'm not going to constantly need to find night metal in order to actually get something accomplished with them. Okay, so it's time to open some reward bags. And we're going to do that right now. So let's open 2 good reward bags first. Oh, all hail Brassica Prime. I like that reward. Cabbage and cabbage seed. And the Dirt Chest 9000. Great. Oh, lovely. Those are just great. Okay. And, oh, really? Really? Oh, God. Okay. Well, I can Ball of Moss something else now. How fortunate. Ugh, what a pain. I can't believe I just went through a bunch of trouble like that to make a Ball of Moss, and then I got one for free from a stupid reward bag. Okay, well, that happens sometimes, you know. I guess I can't really complain about it. It is just, like, it's free stuff after all. I mean, all the reward bags is free stuff. But maybe I should update that reward. Maybe I should change it, because Ball of Moss is pretty easy to make. Okay, so over here at the smeltery, I want to actually, believe it or not, I want to turn one of these mithril ingots back into liquid. I'm going to moltenify my mithril there again. And yes, the other mithril bars and things, they can all be made. Hang on, let me show you. Let's see. So mithril bars like this, they can be smelted in this. They can be melted down in the smeltery, as can the blocks of mithril. Okay, and if you put them out in the casting basin, they also come out as Wildecraft block of mithril. I had to do all that. I had to change all those with JSON scripts through MineTweaker. But it all worked out in the end, and I'm pretty happy with the way that it worked. So, yeah. Let's see here. So, I've got molten mana infused metal. Very good. And what I'm going to do with that is create a tool rod first. Let's see, there we go. Okay, tool rod. Fantastic. And then I'm going to, let's see, what else do I need for a sword? I guess I need the handle or whatever. Okay, so let's see. I want a scimitar. That's what I want. I'm going to call it a scimitar. So I'm going to grab this full guard pattern here. And we're actually going to, let's see. There's aluminum and bronze. Crud. Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take aluminum and copper, and I'm going to put some copper in here and make some more aluminum brass. I haven't got any of that, have I? Okay, I didn't think so. Just making sure. Also, you'll see that over time I've found a couple of shiny ores here. Those are neat because shiny ingots are not bad. Platinum here, not bad at all. As a Tinker's Construct material. It's not quite as good as some of the stuff that I've got, though, already. So I have no real reason to change it. So, yeah. Let's see here. I've also got another... Let's see. I might as well just make another tool rod, shan't I? I mean, just in case for future things. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see here. Okay, aluminum brass, very good. So let's come over here. Whoops, if we don't get caught on a block mysteriously. And I'm going to make a stone full guard, just like this. Place this back in here, and this back in here. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and make a cast for that. Very good. Which actually I'll just leave there. Now, I need 3 ingots worth of material in order to use that cast. So, oh look, I've already got a mithril tool rod, haven't I? Look at that. I need 3 ingots worth of material for that particular handle. So, what material do I want? I'm thinking obsidian for the reinforced. Because fiery doesn't have reinforced. Mithril does, but it's reinforced 2, whereas obsidian would be a little bit better. But then again, reinforced 2 is pretty good. I could go with paper or something, but then I just made that cast for no good reason. Tricky. Yeah, you know what? I think I am gonna go ahead and go with paper for that. So, you know what? Let's take a few of these books here. Just get rid of those and turn them into these, like that. And then come on over here and do this. So let's take full guard, paper, make a paper full guard, just like that. And then I can take that paper full guard and we can do it, right? I think that's it. That's all I need, isn't it? Okay, so let's just do paper full guard, mithril tool rod, fiery sword blade. You'll see that's a fiery cutlass, but I am going to rename that, and I'm going to call it a fiery scimitar, because that's more like the way RuneScape would name it. As you can see, it's got plus 45 attack damage, which is marginally better than the Rune Longsword. In fact, I think it just barely nudges out the Dragon Longsword, doesn't it? That could be trouble. I might have to change that, because these are not supposed to be stronger than Dragon. No, Dragon's 54. So, okay, good. So we're still good. We're still in line with the whole progression that I wanted everything to go in. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to eat some cabbages. Boom. Or at least a cabbage. Cabbage. I'm a Cabbage Patch Kid, maybe? I don't know. And yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. However, I'll have 4 videos this week in total. So tomorrow I'm going to be back with more Wildecraft, and Wednesday more Wildecraft as well. And then on Friday, as usual, we're going to have Project Ozone. So yeah, stay tuned for all the videos. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. don't forget to, if you would like, you can follow me on the Facebooks or the Twitters. I've got all the links for that stuff somewhere on screen. Boom. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.